So this example is on Currrency Exchange. We'll do this first one. Okay, so if €1 is equal to 120 yen, find how many yen would you get for 1,200 euro. Now always, by looking at the question, you can see that the yen should be bigger than the euro. So that means for the first example, we're going to times it by 120. So it's 1,200 times by 120, and we can see our answer is 144,000, and make sure you put your units at the end, so it's yen. For the next one, how many euro would you get for 8,000 yen? Again, we know that euro should be less than yen, so that means for this example, we're going to actually divide by 120. Put your answer, put it the full thing into the calculator, and you'll see your answer is 66 euro and then 67 cents. Just be careful there with your rounding, make sure you round it to 2 decimal places for money. Moving on to the second example, it's a bit more wordy this time. A US visitor exchanged $2,000 into euro and the exchange rate was €1 was equal to $1.36. The charge was made for the service. If the person received 1,444.20, calculate the charge in euro. So the first thing we need to do is actually change the $2,000 into euro. Remember, dollars should be bigger than euro, so that means this time, to convert it back, we're going to divide by 1.36. So 2,000 divided by 1.36, your answer is 1,470.59. Again, just be careful with your rounding, and make sure you know that that's euro. And then if we actually take away the 1,444.20, we'll be able to see the charge in euro. My advice, always put these kind of things into the calculator, and you'll see that your answer is 26 euro and 39 cents was the charge. Moving on to the third question that we're going to look at, we're talking about sterling this time. Given that €1 is equal to 0.8 pounds, calculate how many pounds you will get for 1,200 euro. So you should know that the sterling is less than the euro. Okay, so then that means it's going to be 1,200 times by 0.80, and you will get your answer in sterling. So it's £960. Then for the second part, it's how many euro would you get for that amount of sterling. So this time it's going to be 600 divided by 600 divided by 28. And your answer is 750 euro. Okay, so make sure when you're looking at the answers at the end, euro should be bigger than sterling, euro should be bigger than sterling. If it's not, you've made a mistake, just do the opposite instead.